Hi kids, it's Miss Marla and I have a story that I cannot wait to share with you. Miss Catherine Rowe loaned this to us because she really thinks that we will love this story and I think you will too. And once we've read it, I bet you'll see why this story is so important for right now. It's called The Invisible String it's written by Patrice Karst and illustrated by a lady named Joanne, who I don't know how to say her last name, so we'll just say Joanne. The Invisible String. Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Do you see the twins? Jeremy and Liza. Suddenly, it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud that it woke them up. "Mommy, Mommy!" they cried out as they ran to her. "Don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. Go back to bed." "We want to stay close to you," said Jeremy. "We're scared." Mom said, "You know, we're always together, no matter what." "But how can we be always together when you're out here and we're in bed?" said Liza. It's a good question, right? Mom held something right in front of them and said, "This is how." Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Mom was holding. I was about your age when my mommy first told me about the invisible string. "I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love." "But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there?" asked Liza. "Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that you are always connected to everyone you love." When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug on my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts, said Jeremy. Do you see the invisible string of love? Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string? Liza asked. She sure does, says Mom. And best friends like me and Lucy? Asked Liza. Best friends, too. How far can the string reach? Anywhere and everywhere. He's like all through the town. Would it reach me even if I were a submarine captain deep in the ocean, said Jeremy. Yes, said Mom, even there. Or a mountain climber? Even there. Do you see how she's climbing a mountain? A dancer in France? Even there. Do you see the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France? He's dancing there, and the invisible string from his mommy's love reaches even there. A jungle explorer? Even there. See how they're on a safari, maybe in Africa? And the invisible string of love reaches there too. Ooh, how about an astronaut out in space? Even even there. Isn't that amazing? Then Jeremy quietly asked, "Can my string reach all the way to Uncle Brian in heaven?" "Yes, even there. There's no boundaries to love." "Does the string go away when you're mad at us?" "Never," said Mom. "Love is stronger than anger, and as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there." Look how they made a mess, but Mommy's love is still there. Even when you get older and can't agree about things like what movie to see or what game to play in the back seat or what time to go to bed. "Oh, that's right. You two should be in bed." And with that, they laughed as Mom chased the twins back to their beds. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same loud noises outside. Ooh. As they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have, and all the strings their friends have, and their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world was connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they now could clearly see. I'll let you see before I turn the page how the invisible strings connect everybody on earth. No one is ever alone. Do you see what shape that is in the sky? That's right, it's a heart. Now, isn't that a beautiful story about how we're all connected? So even though right now we are physically distant from one another, we still are together, and our love for one another is connected to each other through an invisible string. So who are you connected to? I encourage you to reach out to those people you are connected to with the invisible string and remind them that your love is still there. And my love for you is still there. I hope you have a wonderful day.